What we're going to concentrate on this segment is just with the front lifter. Now Moy, if you just want to go down into a lifting position, what we get in that position, he becomes a space stealer, and a space stealer, as you can see, James running forward, he can't get right forward. Okay, now if you come up now, Moy, into a nice strong position, chest strong, legs strong, and James has the ability to get right forward. Okay, that's the first key, guys, is making sure that we don't become space stealers if we're a front lifter. What we see a lot of these days is the front lifter will lift front on. Okay, Moy, you can just show us the weaker front grip there. The problem with here is you become weak, easy to whack a hand off. And the other problem we have is that if James has got to go up and lean across to get a ball, his legs will splay. And Moy can actually help this by using a vice grip. Okay, so Moy, if you just want to show us a vice grip. So nice and tight, squeezing his legs in as hard and as firm as we can, hard to knock hands off as well. The other thing that you'll notice is really good about Moy's position here is he's really, really close. He's lifting up a pole. Okay, now we're going to move to our back lifter. What I want us to make sure that we do is have our ankle to his ankle. Hand on the butt. That gives us the ability to move into position quickly, move into our 45. Moving forward into our 45 here. Nice protective position, a nice lifting position. So show me our alignment there, Hawani. Excellent. And finishing position. Brilliant. Grip is probably the wrong term to use as a back lifter because you're not actually gripping. We're not grabbing shorts. We're actually using the bucket seat technique, which is in here, nice and tight, nice and stable. It gives the ability for Perry at the top of his jump to be able to sit on here and see we've got that real strength. Okay. The other advantage of the bucket seat lift is that if I've got to come from here, it's fine. I can chase, Perry can be moving forward, and I can still get into that bucket seat position. Whereas sometimes if we're only using shorts and we're racing forward, I can miss altogether. When I lift for the shorts, we lose quite a bit of height from there. Let's have a crack at putting it all together. Excellent. Nice strong lockout. Bucket seat. Nice and strong, feet pointed. Excellent. Bring it down. No problem with splaying our feet because Moy's got that nice strong vice grip. Perry's in a position where he's just about facing the halfback. Hawani's in a nice strong position where he can protect and obviously support Perry in the air. There's probably three main points we want Perry to remember. First one is not become a space stealer. So Perry, if you just want to give me an example of a space stealer, as we see there, if you just stay down in that position, Perry, because he's moved down like that, obviously it takes away his time to get back up because he's gone down to come up, but it also pushes Hawani out the road. So what we want to work on is just going off our toes and off our calves. So if you just want to do a couple without the jumper, yep, and if we just make it a wee bit more explosive, good. Now the other thing you'll notice, guys, Perry's doing it perfectly, is that when he moves forward, he's moving forward on a 45 and coming up. The reason that 45 is so important is because it puts him in a position at the top of his jump where he can deliver to a halfback, okay? The last point that I want us to remember is to make sure your feet are pointed at the top of the jump. So as we take off, we're really pointing our feet, keeping them strong, and it gives you a feeling of having a rod through your back, right through your body, and keeping you strong, and it helps these guys out immensely.